It's no secret that childhood obesity is a huge problem in the world right now. As a matter of fact, the World Health Organization has stated that it's one of the most serious public health challenges of the 21st century. From the fattest boy in China to a 38-pound baby, we'll take a look at some of the most overweight kids in the world. Be sure and stay until the end of the video and check out our #1 pick, because you won't believe how big this baby is. Lu Hao.
Like most 3-year-olds, he likes to play with action figures and wants to grow up to be Superman.
We begin our list with reportedly the fattest boy in all of China. Lu Hao weighs an astonishing 132 pounds, and he's just 4 years old. He's 5 times as heavy as other kids his age. What's interesting is that Lu was actually born underweight at 5.7 pounds. He only started rapidly gaining weight at 3 months old. Lu's daily routine consists of sitting, sleeping, and yes, eating, obviously. According to his parents, Lu eats a staggering 3 bowls of rice for dinner every day. He attends school, but he is having a hard time controlling his appetite, which resulted in him taking other students' lunches. Can you believe it? Yeah, well, yes, I can. Sadly, moving around has become a problem for young Lu, as he gets out of breath pretty easily. According to the doctors, Lu's weight gain could be down to a hormone disorder. Luis Manuel. You might find it hard to believe, but Luis Manuel from Mexico weighed 62 pounds at just 10 months old. So how exactly did this baby become so overweight? Well, that is a mystery, even to the doctors. One explanation could be Prader-Willi syndrome, a genetic condition in which children have an insatiable appetite and weak muscle tone. However, that's not very likely, as it would be evident in Luis's body and his genes. Luis also doesn't eat voraciously, spend the day demanding food or anything like that. That is indeed strange. One surgeon thinks that the problem started with Luis's mother's prenatal diet, which lacked certain nutrients. If that turns out to be the case, the prognosis is good and would involve hormone shots. Suman Khatun from West Bengal, India, weighed an unbelievable 203 pounds when she was just 9 years old, 5 times more than she should. As you can imagine, young Suman is having trouble standing, sitting, even sleeping, not to mention playing and running with her friends. In 1 week, this girl eats 30 pounds of rice, 18 pounds of potatoes, 18 pounds of fish, and about 180 bananas. Yes, I know, it's insane. Suman's parents took her to the local doctor, who thinks the poor girl has hyperthyroidism, but says that she needs to be examined in a bigger hospital. Let's just hope that they find proper treatment so that the girl can have a normal life. Aleeah Salim.
At just 18 months old, Aleeah Salim weighs an incredible 53 pounds or 24 kilograms.
A 10-month-old baby named Aleeah Salim was born in India in 2015. The baby has weighed a whopping 41 pounds. Yes, a 41-pound baby. That's right. It's double the weight of a normal child at her age. In fact, she has a weight of an average 6-year-old kid. Aleeah's barely able to crawl and wakes up in the night with breathing difficulties. Aleeah's parents have sought medical opinion, but all of the village doctors who've checked on Aleeah failed to make a diagnosis. When Aleeah was born, she was just like normal babies. It wasn't until 4 months later that her parents realized that her weight was increasing. She is hungrier than other babies and wants to be fed every half an hour. As you can imagine, Aleeah's parents are struggling to cover the cost of her food intake and the regular need for new clothes. 3 morbidly obese children. Meet Yogita, Anisha, and Harsh from India, 3 morbidly obese children who weigh an astonishing 220 pounds combined. They eat 5 times a day and eat the same amount of food in a day that an adult eats in 3 days. Their diet consists of rice, vegetables, chips, and soft drinks. Lots and lots of soft drinks. Oh my God, no wonder they're this big. Their father, Rumishbai, and I know I said that right because I looked it up, fulfills all their requests and spends all his money on food. And now he wants to sell his own kidney to fund life-saving treatment for his kids so they can live a normal life. Santiago Mendoza and Isabella Caicedo. The two babies you see in this video weigh 91 pounds combined, and they are just 10 months old. As you can imagine, they both have insatiable appetites. Santiago weighs a shocking 50 pounds, which is about the weight of a 6-year-old kid. This resulted in many health complications. In fact, Santiago even had to be hospitalized a few times because of that. And it's pretty much the same for 41-pound Isabella. Santiago and Isabella were brought together in 2014 by a Colombian charity named Gorditos de Corazón, or Chubby Hearts in English. The charity put them on a special weight loss program, where they made excellent progress. Mizel Calderon Abreu.
Na realidade, ele é uma criança, bebê de 5 anos, carregando 80 quilos, no peso de adulto.
At just 5 years old, Mizel Calderon Abreu from Espírito Santo, Brazil, weighed an incredible 178 pounds, which is 3 times the size of other kids his age. That's just unbelievable. You see, Mizel suffers from Prader-Willi syndrome, a condition characterized by obsessive eating and an insatiable appetite. The syndrome has no cure, but Mizel's parents and doctors hope that one day he might be able to lead a normal life. This poor boy is so heavy that he often stops breathing while sleeping. As you can imagine, his parents are terrified because of it. They live in constant fear that the child may not wake up one day. Juanito Valentina Hernandez. 10-month-old Juanito Valentina Hernandez from Líbano, Colombia, tips the scales at a whopping 44 pounds, and doctors are not sure why. There are several possibilities, though. She could have Prader-Willi syndrome, which causes a permanent feeling of hunger and can easily lead to dangerous weight gain. Juanita might also suffer from the Cushing syndrome, where high levels of the stress hormone cortisol can cause weight gain. Juanita weighed a normal 6 pounds when she was born. It wasn't until a few weeks later that she rapidly started gaining weight. It's crucial to intervene before the age of 1 in order to prevent illnesses associated with obesity, such as child hypertension, type 1 diabetes, cardiovascular, and respiratory diseases. Aria Pramana.
11-year-old Aria Pramana weighs the same as 6 boys his own age.
Aria Pramana from Indonesia was once the fattest boy in the world, weighing an unbelievable 423 pounds at the age of just 10. Yeah, 423 pounds. No language barriers here. Growing up, life wasn't easy for this boy. He could barely function as a normal person, let alone doing stuff like other kids his age, such as playing with friends and going to school. Instead, Aria would spend his time sleeping, eating, and just hanging out in the pool at the front of his house. So what did he eat exactly? Well, Aria's diet consisted of 6 packets of instant noodles, fizzy drinks, and fried chicken. Yes, he would eat all of that in one day. But you'll be glad to know that the world's fattest boy actually changed his habits. In fact, he was able to lose more than half of his body weight. How did he do it? Well, by eating fish and vegetables, of course. He also underwent gastric sleeve surgery and now weighs 189 pounds. Wow, what an incredible achievement. Well done, Aria. Chahat Kumar.
प्रतिदिन इसका वजन बढ़ रहा है.
8-month-old baby from Punjab, India, named Chahat Kumar, weighs a whopping 38 pounds, double the weight of a normal child her age. How is this even possible, you ask? Well, Chahat is suffering from leptin deficiency disease, a rare genetic condition that restricts signaling that triggers the feeling of satiety in the brain. Doctors in India have found that Chahat is only one of 51 cases worldwide who've been suffering from the early onset of obesity because of the leptin gene deficiency. She wasn't born this way, though. She only started gaining weight at 4 months old. As you've already guessed by now, Chahat is hungrier than other babies, so much so that she wants to feed every half an hour. You and me both, I can't even make light of this. It's just sad. And I'm bringing it down, aren't I? So hey, I hope this video inspired you to take good care of your health. And remember, be safe out there, avoid touching your face, and please wash your hands regularly. Have you ever struggled with your weight? Well, let me know in the comments below and I'll handpick and feature your comment in the next video. So look out for your comment. Now it's time for a featured comment from one of our previous videos, like I promised. This one's from the Most Unusual People with Unique Talents episode. The Frustrated TV says, "Hello, you're the best YouTuber. I wish I could get shout out." Okay, hey there, Frustrated TV! Cool username, by the way, and of course you can get a shout out. Thank you for your kind words, man. You're the best.